started. Without further ado, please make some noise for Orusha San Miguel and Myki Meeks. This ain't Texas.
This ain't Texas. Howdy, y'all. How's it going? Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Ren and welcome to Myki on Myki. You may not recognize me out of drag, but it's me, Darlene Mitchell. This is her getup, right? No, I just came home from a flight like 3 hours ago, and my flight to Philadelphia is at 5 a.m. So I'm gonna put on the cowboy drag today, okay? But thank you so much for being here. Please make some noise for my special guest host, returning to Myki on Myki, Orusha San Miguel.
That's me. How y'all doing?
Yeah, Orusha was with us for the girl group episode, and people adored you because you were such a key, sister.
And when I was by myself, I was a little crazy too.
Yeah, you're not really filtered, are you?
I'm not, and I will not today.
Okay. Okay, y'all, I want to know who's been keeping up with the season. I'm going to assume everybody has. Yeah, very good, very good. Okay. Who has not seen the episode that aired last night? Who has not seen it? Okay, wow, good. Good half, good half.
You was waiting for tonight? You know,
Waiting for tonight. Oh.
You better not be lying, you know?
Well, this is such a fantastic episode. It is the makeover, and the makeover is always really fun and emotional and all that good stuff. So they might do a little recap, but baby, we got one win on the board for me, and I've placed at the top every episode since. Okay. Well, to be honest, between us, the design challenge, when it was the 7 of us, I thought we were safe, and like it was just Jane and Kenya, but in the top. But the Drag Race Wiki has us all listed as high, so that continues my top streak. So we're gonna say I was in the top for that challenge, okay? Yeah. Jane has 3 wins. Juicy and Nini have 2. Darlene just got her first, and Discord's yet to be on the board, but we will see what happens. Orusha, are you ready?
I'm ready and excited. I watched the episode, but it's gone. I don't remember anything. I'm olvidada, no remember nada. So, you know, be honest. You know, when I did the watch party by myself, I was like, do you like Myki? You can be honest with it. And some people were, no, because they feel like, I'm a Ren, I cannot say nothing. And they were a little honest, but they love you.
They were a little honest.
It's okay, you know, I'm a 100% clear, baby.
That's fine, that's fine. Okay, I get it. When the mother's away, the divas will play.
The Rusical, I think everyone thought you're supposed to win the Rusical.
Do we think that?
And I agree, yeah.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm sick of tired on Jane don't. I say what I say. It's coming from me, okay?
Yeah, that's Orusha.
That's me.
Okay, y'all. Who's ready for the episode? Let me hear you. All right, DJ, hit it.
It is the top 6 of season 18. Bitch, we are
Top
here.
6, bitches.
This feels like a milestone.
Sure.
Kind of feels like a
Kiss and baby, I got it.
How could you not love her? Like, how could you not love her? Rue is giving your one friend who wears, like, bright-ass contacts, like... I'm on a horse!
I don't think horses run like this.
Because I like to ride fast
Gay-ass
and hard.
wave.
So
Discord.
I really have no idea which way she's
Discord.
gonna play this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that was a good start. That was a good start. Okay, y'all. So we have to make over the rodeo. I don't even know what they would. I don't know if they're cowboys technically, but men from the National Gay Rodeo Association, and they don't tell you who you're gonna get going into the show. They do not say like what group of people you're making over. It could be family members. It could be nuns. I don't know. I don't know. But I certainly like the chances of them being big old guys. Yeah, that was my not my worst fear, but I'm like, damn it, like this is hard. This is a hard challenge. Going into this episode, so I was very close to winning Snatch Game, right? Very close. And Meanie won. That's awesome. I think she deserved. And then we move into the Rusical. Jane wins. I could see it. She did also phenomenal. Then the roast. And I'm like, I got told I got the best jokes of the night. Loved your runway. Darlene, you win. And I do think it was, I'm so happy she got her flowers, but in that moment I was like, what the fuck else do I have to do to secure a second win? So going into this week, I was a little down. They didn't really show too much, but I was a little down from the feelings. I had to like reread my journal that my friends left me just to give me that little bit of encouragement. But then we did that mini challenge. And as soon as I put those titties in and the little missing teeth, and Darlene with her full Mitchell out going, the whole time I was like, oh no, we're having a good time. We're having a good time, yeah. But yeah, so these guys, they also all know each other. They're all part of the same association, and it's a whole big friend group. So I'm pretty sure they all got together they're based in Denver, and they all watched the episode together as well. So it was like a beautiful way for them to celebrate. This is the International Gay Rodeo is like huge, like way bigger than I thought it was. And there's like tons of people who participate in this. So we're gonna go, Orusha.
Oh, I will go.
Yes.
I will go. So when all this happening, do you know? I mean, I see Discord is the one that need to choose who is gonna be yours, right?
Yeah.
So we're not yet there. We're not yet there.
Yeah.
But so you know the challenge or everything. You know what you need to do and all of that. So.
Yeah, we knew. I mean, we had to make them over and just give them family resemblance. But I was looking at the panel, the guys, and at this, I was like, I think they're all a challenge. Like they're all. I'm 5'6", they're all 6'2". A lot like we got some like big guys, and my little tiny Polly pocket dresses are not gonna fit any of them. So what am I gonna do? So I really was like, you know what? I'm whoever I get, I'm gonna turn it out.
So you're able to make some outfit over there, like in the.
Well, I guess we'll see what we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forget that I watched this. Episode.
Yeah, so this is gonna be really exciting. So let's go ahead
And you guys are Jane Dawn, of course. She's afraid that how Discord gonna like choose everyone for y'all.
Yes, I mean, there's a tinge of like, okay, is Discord gonna like set us up? But I think she had to make the decision so fast that I don't know if she even had time to rationalize who would be weaker or stronger and all that. Again, most of the cast were all 5'6", so I think any of them would have been, except Darlene, you know. Huge! No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see what happens.
Free? Like, can we get a ruling on this?
Sorry,
Is this allowed?
not my fault. Not my fault.
She thick bitch.
I gotta adjust because I've never dressed somebody this size. I've never dressed a man.
You're a big girl. Big shoulders and big sort of hips. Oh my God, I'm just freaking out. What?
When I did a watch party by myself, I always forget what I watched. So, but Myki is here. She will help me getting together. What we just watched. Okay, delusional Discord. Okay. I forget. I was watching my titties. Oh, I have a microphone. This is being recorded. let me be a woman.
Careful.
So Discord is a little bit like, it's like from episode 1, she's been like, I'm supposed to win this. Girl, go home. Girl, not in a bad way. She's amazing, I guess. She's amazing. She is just like, I feel I get tired. Do we get tired of saying like, oh, I'm supposed to win? Get the board together and maybe you could win a challenge, Jane Dawn, I early say I'm sick of Jane Dawn. I'm not sick of her. She's amazing. It's just, I'm like, Jane Dawn, hi. It's just like, okay, enjoy the competition. The only two people that I see is enjoying the competition, and it's not because he's here. It will be Myki and Darlene. I love Darlene. Like, Darlene has been doing great, and I love that she just has so much fun. And who is the other one? Nini, Mami.
And Juicy.
Juicy been crying since episode 1, baby. She's been crying, and she's great.
No, the floor is yours. Please, I need you to finish.
I need to behave, but okay. again, all this, I was
Wake it up.
I was saying, right, that it's 6 girls right now, right? I feel the 6 girls are amazing, and it's kind of hard for the judges to say this is good, this is bad, but I'm being picky, right? So, Juicy been crying since episode 1, and I'm like, girl, I get it, you're very young, you're so talented, but find your voice. RuPaul are the one that's saying that. And who I'm missing? Does it Juicy? Oh, Discord Jane Don Nini. Hi, Nini. Nini's here on Wednesday, okay? Hi, Nini, how you doing? I love you.
We love you, Nini.
No, but Nini is amazing. But at the beginning of the competition, when she was doing great, she was so happy. But now that she's been like, so, it's like, oh, she's so frustrated. And then she gonna do this. She gonna transform, because that's called transform, her rodeo man into an insect.
Yeah. What would you, if you saw that in the workroom, how would you react, Orusha?
I would be like, girl, what the fuck you doing? Get it together, because I ain't gonna work, baby. If I need to do that challenge, I will make you like a woman, you know, like I watched the episode. I can say shit, but like I feel watching the episode. I watched the episode, but watching it now, like, okay, let me make you a woman, baby, a insect, bicho. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I feel like you remembered everything that happened, sister. I feel like you got it down. That was kind of my perspective going into the makeover. I said, whoever I'm going to get, I'm putting them in classic drag, no matter if they are 5'2", I don't know, basketball girl, or if it was 6'4", rodeo guy. You know what I mean? I just think that the transformation for first time in drag, or, I mean, no shade, my partner has been in drag before, but not like this. Or I don't know. Actually, he never showed me what he looked like. I'm sure he was gorgeous. But yeah, to give him glamazon drag, like that's just the most powerful form, you know?
So how many seasons? This is season 9, season 18.
Yeah.
So, and they've been doing this challenge for a while.
Since season 1.
Since season 1. So the girls should know what you're gonna do now when you over there, right? Like.
Yeah, I made sure it's like, oh, they're not gonna. I'm going for twins. Like that is the goal. Like they cannot deny family resemblance, and also you are getting a highly edited show. I mean, we also have to give them something to work with, and girls can blame it on the edit, but you say what you say, you know. Okay, let's keep going.
Bitch, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you got it, girl.
That's
the
that
hips are
OBT
moving the
walk.
right way. She doesn't look like Discord.
Now, you were in the bottom last week.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. What did you learn about yourself?
That I was a bit too nice.
She doesn't give a fuck. She don't care.
I could have brought more.
I can serve some looks.
He has the softest
we're gonna hold you to
voice.
that.
I'm ready.
All right, Miss Rope.
We turn the end pole as fast as we can, and you just bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave. Then you just haul ass home.
Okay. I see.
Hello. These cowboys are like, yeah, I'm. Well, I mean, it is internal, but like femininity, scared, and all that. These cowboy queens are spending more money on their outfits than we are. Okay. Michael, my partner, was telling me that his cowboy what are they called? Boots.
Yes, boots.
I'm so tired.
It's okay.
Their boots, like he's paid like into the thousands for his boots. Yeah, it's serious. It's serious for them, and like they get this right pants. I mean, they starch their shirts. Who starches their shirts still? Work. Okay. They're not really showing it as much in this episode, but I'm telling y'all, this was the hardest challenge by far. We did not have a lot of time to get these guys into full drag. Not like the actual process of drag, but like the whole challenge itself. There was not a lot of time to do this, and this was basically a fourth sewing challenge. All 6 of us, well, okay, all 5 of us but Darlene had to sew our outfits to our person. So a lot of our time was trying to make sure they felt comfortable, that we knew what we were doing, while in our heads we're like, I have zero time left.
They
to
were picky about it, the guys. They were like, oh, I don't want that. I don't feel good.
I can't speak for the others. I think everyone was down for what they were doing, but I'm saying, like, you have someone who you want them to have such a great experience with this whole one time on Drag Race feel, unless they audition for next season. I don't know. They might get the bug. But you just want to make sure they feel good and confident, but if you're stressing out, it's going to stress them out, and they might feel bad. Like, I don't want them to feel guilty for making me think I might be in the bottom. You know what I mean?
You don't want them make them feel like an insect.
A little bug.
Go by.
That could have been you. All right, y'all, let's keep it pushing.
Hey, Jason and Nene, come on down. What is that?
Resemblance.
Right.
And being a whore.
Wow, Nene. Wow. Really? Really, Nene? Wow.
And then roll.
What the? Is this allowed?
You can tell it's been a
What the
minute
fuck, is
since
that
that
allowed?
lady's been wrestled.
They were a key. They were like, we were so exhausted, and we just let them talk because they were keeping the TV alive at that point. We're like, well, let Mami sew while y'all have fun playing in the wigs, okay? Yeah, they were just a delight. They were such a good time. They were such a good time. What would if you were gonna do like a country themed makeover, Orusha, what would you go for? Would you go for like Cowboy Carter?
Sure. Yeah, I think, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce, that's the only country I know. Well, if you hear when I was doing my watch party with Myki Meeks, I always say I'm a professional in the edit. So, but it's kind of hard to say who is going to the bottom. Well, who is going to be on the bottom? Who?
Didi Fuego.
Nene?
Oh, you said Nene? I heard Didi.
Nene.
Love you, sister.
You say Nene? Come on Wednesday. Nene Coco is gonna be in here. We love you, Nene. I'm here too. Okay, Nene, because he didn't like Nene. It's okay. I mean, it's a TV show, you know. We're gonna like or not
I think
like.
it's early to tell. We haven't really seen the full process yet. And I will say, people are like kind of being a little rude online about this challenge. But y'all, this is difficult. This one was difficult to do.
Well, I feel people are, the drag race RuPaul audience, they're a little too much. I've been reading the comments and they go.
I think this fan base is completely sane. They are mentally well, hydrated, and respectful. Yeah. I am so happy to have a legion of fans who keep it cute in the comments. They really are just so nice to each other, and
when I say drag in general, I say it because I have my video of Deja Vu, the one that I did. Well, I don't remember, but when I did Deja Vu, and people be calling me, "Oh, she look like a fish. She's so big." And it called me, "Oh, is that Beyonce when she was pregnant?" I say,
oh, God.
Okay. I don't get offended, baby. I don't get offended. But I say I think you all are amazing, but we need to keep it cute, you know. It's a TV show, you know. Let's have fun.
Yeah, let's have fun. Let's have fun. But some of these opinions online are like,
keep it to yourself.
Like, I want to burn my phone. Okay, let's keep going.
Rich House. Oh, that's your Nene Coco.
Oh, goodbye.
How we feeling?
Oh, here we go.
Which victim do I want to eat first?
Looks like
Oh my God, Champagne Goddess. Michelle looks amazing.
Is drag family resemblance. Racers, start your engines and may the best drag.
Yeah, very good, very good. Danielle, the guest judge, she's from the TV show Ghost. If you know the TV show Ghost. Yeah. She was incredible. Every single time she talked, she was complimentary and had a punchline to go with it. She was amazing. And everyone looks good. Everyone looks good. Michelle's bob.
Michelle, I'm like, girl, she look good.
Her cunty bob. Yeah. All right, let's see these runways. We're gonna scream if we like it. Sound good?
And if you don't like it, just
Yeah.
That way we know and we can talk about it later.
Okay, good. Here we go. Oh, damn, okay. It's not as weak as I remember it being there. It's not as weak. She looks good. Yes, daughter. Yes, daughter. She hosts the meanest bingo in Vegas, okay? That was her the whole time. Yes. Harmony Cam. She is so cute. Darlene is wearing biker shorts, okay? She's wearing biker shorts. Okay, so we got an order before we get to the critiques. I know some of you already know the results, so I mean, just try to remember how you felt before the results came out. What do we think? Nene and her partner. Yeah, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Nene, great. I think fun concept, but I think when we have men of a certain size, I think hair is going to contrast that. Like, you kind of need that proportionate thing.
She put like the, how you call that? The thing on
the head covering, proportionizing, yes.
And then you just looking at the face. You need to have, and she was pretty.
She was,
but you need to have like.
I know that she wanted some type of hairpiece in the front, but she just couldn't find one in time. But I love my sister. That hair makeover partner looked like that caterpillar from Bug's Life.
Yeah. Yes.
Down.
Yes.
Down, yeah. Okay, and then me. I think I wanted to go just real classic drag. Like, you cannot deny family resemblance. Same hair, different part. Thank you, Annie Day Now. Make some noise for Annie Day Now, making the hair. And the dresses, I just got 2 of the same dress, and I put hers on when she was fully padded, and it hit her shin. So she looked like Daria, you know Daria, the cartoon? So we cut it and hemmed it to make it an asymmetrical cocktail. I had to add the breast cups and covered it with the excess fabric, and then I had to take the extra fabric and put it on mine to make something, because I had to do breast cups on mine too, all that stuff. And it was a lot, but she fucking ate that runway up. She was having the time of her life.
And it was giving family resemblance.
Yeah, I think
like,
so.
For real,
yeah, I think so. She was she the prettiest on stage? No, but she looks like a drag queen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
A drag queen that do bingo.
A drag queen that hosts the most expensive bingo in Las Vegas. And someone tweeted she looks like that queen who goes, the more you drink, the prettier I look. You know what I mean? And then we got, who was right after, was... Juicy and her partner. They look good, right? Again, I think just, that's a bigger guy. I think just hair would have helped out a little bit, but I think the makeup looked great.
Yeah.
Jane and her partner. Gorgeous. I think, he was the oldest, and he had a little trouble walking, just comfortability-wise. Like, he just was a little bit more unsteady in the heels going into it. So she did have a pretty tough challenge to get over that hurdle. Okay. But they look great. They look great.
I think, like, if I remember, like, Jane have a short dress, right?
Jane had a short dress,
and then the guy had a long dress.
A gown, yeah.
So I don't know. It was giving like kind of family resemblance, but I don't know. It was something of. The face and the hair was great.
Yeah.
But it was like something from here to there.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. And then Discord and her partner.
Oh, that's interesting.
RuPaul already warned her this concept. Michelle's not gonna like it, right? And then, but in my head, I was like, yeah, but it's kind of giving sugar and spice, and they're literally twins. I think in the presentation, if they had been more in sync with each other and like walking side by side and really clear, because you have to remember the judges are far away. They don't really see the makeup as we see it on TV, so they just see 2 different outfits, 2 different hair colors until they get up close. You know what I mean? So there is a little bit of that perspective, but again.
Yeah, it was a lot happening in this choreo.
They had the same face. You know what I mean? Like she did well. She did well. And then the last one was Darlene and her partner. I thought they were great. I thought they were really fun.
They were good.
Yeah. thought they were really fun. But I don't want to hear any more shit about my purple character shoes if Darlene can go out there wearing that, okay? Even though, obsessed. I loved it. Okay, let's see what happens.
Y'all are giving up.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
That's a queen. That's a queen.
Up next, Bonnie Mitchell.
Hey, Bonnie for next
actually my
season.
favorite. Let's go.
Oh, woo, that's a lot. My God. They had very positive critiques for me. They kept saying like trashy glamour, and I was like, oh, I really like these dresses. Oh. They're like, yeah, these like trashy jersey dresses. I'm like, oh, I kind of liked it. I like the crystal zebra stripes. Sorry. Brownie points that we look like Michelle, I guess. I don't know. There is a big conversation with all of this of like finding the power within playing within gender expression, and I feel like that was a big topic for these cowboys specifically because they're probably in an area or growing up that they couldn't express that. So this was such a heartwarming moment for everybody, and I kind of forget, like my parents and my family are watching the show for the first time, so they're texting me like, "This is the most beautiful episode," and I'm like, "That's so sweet." Like we as gay people, we've probably seen the same episode like 500 times now, but we have to remember like there's people every season watching these transformations and realizing like, wow, there is so much more to our expression than we could ever imagine, right? So if you're watching and you're like, you know what, maybe I could tap into my inner diva, please do. Buy a wig, change your life, okay?
Do your makeup.
Do your makeup. Don't go out yet.
No. No.
Or do fully transform, like put on a bang wig, heavy makeup, and change your name. Or find someone to do it. Go out. I'm telling you, it's like wearing a superhero outfit. Like people will not. Like, you feel free within it. Your first time's going out because people might not recognize you. So you're just like living in this like, diva life.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Every rodeo man have a wig except for Nini, right?
Yes.
And you were talking about your parents. My mom, this is the first episode my mom watched of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Uh-huh.
I was watching on the living room. My mom is a nurse. She came very late. She was like, "Oh, that's a TV show, whatever." Yeah, I said, "Mommy, I love it. My friend Mikey is there," and I show her whatever. So as soon as she saw, what is her name, Patsy?
Patsy, yeah.
She said, "I don't like that makeup." She said, my mom is Puerto Rican, She said, "Edmar, no me gusta." No. I mean, that makeup doesn't look like yours. I said, "Of course not." I said, "But mommy, it's different type of drag, But I think it's because my mom didn't saw the wig, and my mom don't know much about it.
Sure.
And I think that was one of the biggest problems with Nini, like the wig.
I get that. Yeah. All right, let's see who takes it.
Ooh!
Myki Meeks, congratulations on the winner of this week's challenge.
This is my second win, which feels so amazing. Ooh, oh my nipples hard.
You've won a cash tip of $5,000 plus a tip of $2,500 for your part.
Hell yeah, bitches! Win number 2.
All our cowboys.
All three of
score.
them have yet to lip sync
Nene.
in a bottom 2. So this is
Sorry, my
Nene and
dears,
Discord's first
you were
time
both up for
lip syncing for their
elimination.
lives.
Never, ever sissy that walk.
Bitch, yes, Discord! Top 5 bitches! Oh, I know. Okay, we'll talk about that in a second. Dance Mom from Hacks. Dance Mom from Hacks.
You ran
Dance
out
Mom.
of steam.
Oh my God, so gorgeous, gorgeous. We're in the top 5. Oh my God, it's so sickening, so sickening. It feels crazy every week getting to this point. Just
Second win and top 5.
I know. Jane is a little way far ahead than everybody, but I'm there. I'm now right behind Jane. Okay. I went from being near the bottom out of the group to rising every week to now being right behind Jane. Okay. Yeah, very cool, very cool, very cool. I mean, you just saw in memoriam this year, Jane's partner Terry did pass away. So this was a very special moment for a very special episode for the Cowboys because they were a friend group and they all got together to watch this happen. So just know that they are in good spirits. This is a big celebration for them as well. Very sad, but we very loved by his community and friends. So that was a nice moment to share. Okay, Discord. I think, wow, from going from like people online not liking Discord to being the fan favorite, like good for her. I think she made such a grand exit with the Discord walk. Do you think it was her time to go, Orusha?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
But she top six.
She top six. Yeah, I think if Discord had to really knock it out of the park at this point to make it to top 5, and because they had qualms with it, I think it was her time. But I think for getting as far as she did without getting a win, it speaks volumes to her charisma. I think Discord is going to slay in All Stars, and she knows who she is, and she's just a sickening queen.
What did she say? She's a punk
rock motherfucker. Yes.
Something like
Chaos
that.
reigns. Yes.
Did you like that? Did you guys enjoy the song of the lip sync?
Oh, yeah. We Can't Be Friends. Obviously, great song. I'll tell y'all. I
love that song.
I did not want that. I did not want to lip sync that song. It's a mid tempo, yet there's a beat behind it. So you could kind of tell like they didn't really know where to place the energy. I feel like if I had to do it, I would have given them cinema. Okay, I would have emoted because you can't really
do nothing with that song.
The song is emotional, but there is that Robin type of like, euphoric dance beat behind it. But I think it's about like crying in the club type of feel. So maybe playing more into that instead of just walking around.
But then you see Discord on.
Well, that's no shade. I mean, baby, I've been in that position. I know how it feels like.
You saw Discord on the confessionary saying like, "This is a ballad. I'm gonna do it." I said, "Girl, it's just in your she say in her mind like Discord land.
I know.
Just there, baby. No.
Oh my God! But I thought it was a great episode. I loved it. Obviously, I'm biased. I don't know. It's a little divisive on my win for this one. And hey, I didn't choose to win. They gave it to me. So I'm going to go with it. I thought I did a fantastic job. So I'm very proud of it. This was a challenge I was very nervous about. So to come out on the other end successful, baby, I put him in drag. Like, we got him padded and tittied up and hair done, makeup done, and he felt it. So I think that's what lent me towards the win, Okay, so this is the section that if you have any questions about the episode, now is the time. You have to be comfortable on camera because we are recording for YouTube. So everybody say hi to Mikey on Mikey. Hi.
Oh, I'm going. Yeah.
Oh, Orusha. Orusha's on the road.
I'm sick of being there. I always like to be with my people. I'm the queen of the people, baby.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hi, what's your name?
My name's Chris.
Hi, Chris. What's your question?
My question is, what's your favorite runway, or have we not seen it yet?
True. Well, I will speak on what you have seen so far. So I think my favorite, kind of by far, is my satin look. The gorgeous black gown with the pluming, icy blue satin with the big bow, and then the satin ribbon going around it. That was made by Jeffrey Kelly in Orlando. And yeah, I just think that was probably my strongest moment so far. I'm obviously, girl, I'm not the runway queen this season. I know that. That wasn't really that's not what I was really known for going into the show. But now we're nearing the end, and I actually compiled all my looks together. I'm like, I had a fun little package. I think it was fun for what I could do with the, limited budget I had. But yeah, if I had to go back ever, baby, I have the connections now, so you would see some fashion, okay?
What are your favorite ones?
Oh yeah, what was your favorite?
I really love last week's. I think last week's is really pretty.
The orange? Yeah, I love the orange too, the fan runway. That one I was like, baby, let the fan be the star.
Yeah.
Let's show it off with some fabric and cover the stage.
I love the beige one.
And the beige.
full look of the beige
Hey,
one.
I like the beige one too. Oh my God, thank you so much.
baby.
Thank you, babe.
My job. Raise your hand if you have a question.
Okay, ooh, that's true. You better strut like you mean it. Read your mind. Okay, this is the Nene hater, baby.
Yeah. Well, let's see what is his question. You see, I can walk fast, baby. I can't even run in these heels. Go up, baby. This way. Be careful. What's your name, baby?
Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
What is your question? You on camera.
Mikey, what's your favorite moment from the season that you can reveal?
Yeah, favorite moment was getting the win, the first win for the political ad challenge. Leading up to it, I was like, I'm just buying time at this point. They put me in the bottom. I've been safe every other time. Like, girl, just have fun at this point. And when they said I won, I went like that. My whole perspective of the show changed. It felt like I had finally arrived, and I had momentum, and my track record speaks for that. Yeah, at this point, you know, Jane is holding the record of being in the top consecutively the most out of any queen in the show's history. But I'm joining the ranks too. If we're counting that design challenge as high, I've now been in the top 6 weeks in a row. So watch out, little Jane, don't.
What is your favorite moment from Mikey on the show?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, the roast.
When Juicy is such a slut, when she says the juice is loose, she means it. Yeah, I was kind of big brain for that one. That was I love the roast. I loved it. I'm glad that Darlene got a win. I wish it was a double win. I really wanted that one, but it's okay.
Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you, babe.
Hi, baby. What's your name?
I'm Gabby.
Hi, Gabby.
And what is your question?
So obviously you knew you were doing the makeover challenge. Did you prepare by putting any friends or family into drag before this, or did you just kind of go for the mug when you got there?
Yeah, I went for the mug when I got there. Sure did. I've put people in drag before. Galvin has many, yeah. DJ, and Landon, that was after. Daughter Landon, London, that was after the show was filming. But I put Galvin in drag for OTR a few times, so I've learned how to put makeup on a brick, okay?
I know.
I'm just, like mother like daughter, yes. I've learned that not eyebrows want to be glued down. Not everybody wants to shave their stubble, and that's okay. That's okay, it's valid. All drag is valid. And not all drag is good, but all drag is valid, right? So I did that, and then, I did it for Orlando Drag Race Live, but I was just kind of, how do you say, winging it? Yeah, I was winging it. And there was, while I was painting Michael's face, and I'm trying to be like, oh, I got this. In my head, I'm like, oh my God, you look so fucking bad right now. You look so bad. But we got there. Yeah. So
She was great. You won anyway.
I won anyway. Who
Exactly,
cares?
that
I
part.
won. All right.
Thank you, Gabby.
I love it. Listen, this is it's only our second week doing the watch party here at the Ren's building, but y'all packed the place. So thank you so much for coming out. It is such a pleasure. Y'all, please put your hands together for my very special guest host, Orusha San Miguel. Just incredible. I love you so much, and you look amazing tonight. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's because I put her in drag. That's
She put me in
why.
drag.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And thank you for joining us for another episode. We're on to, oh my God, episode 13. That is just insane. And thank you for watching on YouTube at Myki on Myki. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And stay up to date with everything we're doing at the Ren Theater, at Myki Meeks. At what's your handle again? Your Instagram.
It's Orusha la Mami.
Oh, yes, it is, of course. And we love you. Myki, 2 wins Meeks out. Bye, everyone.